Onto the self-healing, we have the self-perception. The self-perception is what you think about yourself. If you think you're a good person or a bad person, if you think you deserve something or if you don't, anything you think about yourself is your self-perception. And if it is negative, then you're going to have a hard time healing yourself because you will be in a non-deserving state, as most of us are, which is when we won't accept healing from anybody and we think we personally do not deserve it. And even if we don't think we don't feel we don't deserve it, if that makes sense, if we feel we don't deserve it, and even if we don't know that we feel that, we do go through that, and that is a big thing with the self-healing. If we feel we don't deserve it on any level, we will not be able to do such. So really you need to, for that, you must develop your self-love, and that's the big thing that most of us struggle with. And when you get your self-love, and even on your way to self-love, you may heal. You can intend to heal, and you can intend to use your heart chakra to balance all your other chakras, or if you just intend to align your chakras, you can do such by rooting, or root and then ask for a Kundalini rising, but safely, while being grounded 100%. That will align your chakras. And if you have any questions on that, please comment and tell me, and that way I can follow up on it, because this is a very deep subject, and I personally still struggle with it, but I am learning just as everybody else is, so thank you. And for the physical symptoms of, actually let's start with energy sending. The energy sending, we all have energy and we are all connected by little etheric tubes. And you can call them etheric tubes, or you can say we're not even apart, and separation is truly an illusion. But through energy sending, you can choose different frequencies, such as the heart chakra, which, from what I've heard and researched, is the 432 Hertz healing, and that harmonizes a lot of your cells, and that can cause physical healing. So when you want to use energy, you intend, and willpower, intention, they are the same thing. And you can, if you hold yourself in a place of peace, and you close your eyes, or whatever's comfortable for you, and you intend to give that peace to other people, but let it flow through you instead of just from you, because there's two different types of energy. Your personal energy, and then the source energy, which you can flow, and which is completely and totally infinite, but you can encode it. And when you encode it, that's your intention. And because it flows through your heart chakra, it is pure and it is love. And that is the best energy you can have. And with source, it makes it pure love. When you intend to heal someone or intend to heal a certain thing, you do just that. You send from your heart chakra, bringing in energy from source through your crown, down into your heart, and out to that person. You may only, not may, but a big rule, a law, and this ties into karma, is do not intend harm. 100% use only love, and that is the strongest force in the universe. There is more on energy sending, and I will make another video on that. It's a very deep subject, and it will take a while to explain that. So now we can go on to the Ascension symptoms and how to fix them. Just how to ease them. when you have brain lobe pains, localized pains, let's say in the front right part of your brain, maybe about here, sometimes they are downloads, and those downloads can hurt if they are very intense, such as the coronal mass ejections from the sun or just solar flares. And they bring with them light codes, and they hit your brain, and if you're not ready for them, or if you're not in a meditative state or an acceptance state, they can hurt because you are downloading them, whether you're conscious of it or not. So when that happens, you can visualize or you can feel, but just sit back, focus on that one area, and it's fairly easy because it's a localized pain. So when you focus on that area, if you're a visualizer, you can imagine that one area turning into a lotus flower, opening up and allowing that frequency, that light code, to come in and root into your pineal gland. And if you're a person who doesn't necessarily know how to visualize, you can feel it. Just as you feel that pain, you can feel it open. And again, you don't have to visualize. You can just feel it open up and basically suck in that light code. And that light code will come into your pineal gland and be transmitted throughout your brain. And it will make it easier, make it softer, and it will get rid of that pain. And sometimes you do have to focus on it fairly hard, and sometimes you do have to close your eyes and take that deep breath and breathe into your heart, your solar plexus, your root, everything that you feel is right. Go ahead and breathe into that. Breathe in with love and acceptance. Adding to the list, the rooting. You can take your root chakra and dig it down into earth, into Mother Earth's crystal heart, and wrap your root around that. And that will make a very nice connection with her. I have another method for this, specifically for rooting in these higher energies that tend to cause chaos and anxiety. And also the silk blanket, that will help as well. And sometimes you will have excess energy, and it will make you feel like you're exploding out of your skin and you just want to jump around. And sometimes it can be extremely uncomfortable, or it can make you tired, fatigued, anything like that. Sometimes if you're fatigued, there's a tear in your aura, but that's for a different video. Now, with this excess energy, you're able to, through your root chakra, root into earth, and then imagine, if you're a visualizer, you can see all that energy around you slowly, or however you feel is good for you, pour into earth through that root, and she will accept it with pure love and acceptance and thanks. And if you're a feeler, you can feel the energy rush down your chakras and into your root and into Mother Earth. And that will get rid of a lot of the excess. And also, again, that silk blanket will definitely help you when it comes to excess energies or anything causing anxiety that has to do with energy. That concludes this video, and I thank you 100,000,000% for learning with me and allowing me to spread my knowledge to you and my perception, because ultimately this is my truth and I am just sharing it with you, so you take this into your perception, change it into what you feel is right, and you build your own truth. And for you, that is true. Everybody has a different truth. Everybody has a different perception. I cannot see what you see. I cannot experience exactly what you experience. I can only give you details on how I deal with my things, and hope and pray that you understand them in your mind and can put them into action and help yourself. So thank you for allowing me to share my tools. Thank you very much for listening and staying through this very long video. Namaste. Peace, love, light, abundance, and unity to you all. I truly, unconditionally love you. Thank you. I love you. Peace.